guys, and welcome to Susie Q headquarter, single white female, dating website profile. Everything's going really well at the moment. Been a few developments, had quite a few requests for dates, millions in fact. Okay, that's quite a slight exaggeration, but the lucky guy I've chosen seems to fit all my criteria. Yeah, he's rich, he's good looking, he's got a convertible, he owns his own house. He's even agreed actually to take me out on a date tonight to see one of my favourite bands. If you know me, then you know I'm absolutely obsessed with this band. They had a hit not that long ago actually with a song called One Way or Another. Yes, you've probably guessed it, it's One Direction, isn't it? I'm really looking forward to it, and my date's already agreed to buy me a t-shirt with One Direction on it, you know. Yeah, he already knows he's got to buy me loads of stuff if he wants to keep me sweet. Yeah, and I'm not a gold digger at all. Yeah, as you can see, I've sort of toned down my look for tonight's date. I've gone for the sophisticated sort of look. I've had my hair done and it's gone extra blonde. I've got a new little black dress. I think he'll just fall in love with me as soon as he sees me. You know, I think his eyes will pop out of his head. So yeah, I bet you're waiting with bated breath, ain't ya? See how I get on with my date. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Okay then, so anyway, I thought I'd update my dating website profile a little bit, you know, because us girls, we just love to keep our options open, you know, we don't put our eggs all in one basket. Something better could come along, and I'm not in a committed relationship, you know, I'm just going on a date, nothing else. Okay then, so yeah, today I thought I'd tell you a little bit more about me. Okay then, one of the artists I'm really loving right now, she's American, she's blonde, she looks like me, she's actually copied me. Yeah, and all of her songs are actually a definition of my life. Yeah, and she's actually looking for a guy herself right now as well. Yeah, the reason being she sort of needs some new material for her album she's recording. Yeah, her name's Taylor Swift, you may have heard of her. And I think, you know, with these dating websites, one of the things you got to do is list all your favourite movies, because people seem to sort of like that. So I thought I'd give you a rundown of my favourite movies, and I'm really into romance, you know, I love romantic movies. I really think they're a true representation of true life. Okay then, you know, when I've got my girlfriends round for a girly sleepover, you know, we love it more than just to put a chick flick on, you know. And if I've got a boyfriend, then I make him watch them as well, whether he likes it or not. So yeah, these are my favourite movies. And as you know, I really love Marilyn Monroe. So I'd say I love absolutely every film that she ever made. And if ever they're going to sort of do a movie, another movie even, about her life, then I could play her, because I look at the spitting image, you know, and I'm a really good actress. Okay then, so let's start at the top. You know, I really, as I said, love all the old movies from the, say, 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s and 90s. Okay then, so I absolutely love this film, and it's called Casablanca. I absolutely love that. Gregory's Girl from the 1980s. I would say actually I'd be anybody's girl. What else is there? Love Story, Officer and a Gentleman, and I actually love guys in uniform. I've actually had an experience with a guy in a uniform. Yeah, it was a policeman. What else was there? Gone with the Wind, Dirty Dancing, Breakfast at Tiffany's. I've already told my guy he's got to take me to Tiffany's, you know. It's my absolute favourite store. What else is there? When Harry Met Sally, 4 Weddings and a Funeral, Sleeping with the Enemy, Brief Encounter. What else is there? Oh, what's that film? It's like a long thing with windows in it. Oh, it floats on the water and you go on holiday in it. Oh, what's it called again? Oh yeah, Titanic, that's it. Yeah, I wouldn't say that really that's a romantic movie, because doesn't everybody like die at the end? But yeah, that's another one of my favourite movies. Another one of my favourite movies is Quentin Tarantino's True Romance. Me and Tarantino actually go back way back actually. When I was living in America, we used to hang out quite a lot, and he based that movie True Romance on me, while the lead character, you know, Alabama, played by that actress Patricia Arquette. Yeah, that's me, that is. Yeah, and Tarantino, you know, he did use me as a catalyst for a lot of his other films, including Desperado, Reservoir Dogs, and Somebody to Love, and probably even Kill Bill. Yeah, Tarantino, you owe me a drink, because he never gave me any credit at all for any of them movies. So yeah, that's something else you probably don't know about me. Okay then, and the other films I really love, and I'd absolutely definitely watch them with my new boyfriend even, Fatal Attraction and also Psycho. So yeah, I'll be getting those films ready for when my boyfriend comes round. You know, we can have like a nice romantic meal, you know, and I'll put on a couple of those movies, and I'm sure we're gonna really fall in love, as I said, you know. So that's something else. And also, I would say my number 1 movie of all time is I'd say How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Yeah, and I can actually beat that. I can lose a guy in 10 minutes. Yeah, so how about, girls, I'll give you a bit of advice here, because I'm very successful with guys, as you know, so why not just, let you all in on it. Okay then, so the first thing you're going to need obviously is a mobile phone. Okay then, so you must text him all the time, like day and night, constantly, you must phone him all the time. If he doesn't answer his phone, leave him loads of answer machine messages. He'll probably text you or phone you, telling you he's busy, and to stop phoning him and to stop texting him. But, just ignore what he says, because he don't mean it, he's just saying it. What he wants you to do actually is chase after him. So yeah, you must text him at all times, even when you're sleeping. Okay then. Another thing you really must do as well is when you're out on a sort of drunken night out with your girlfriend, what it's like. You don't want to be apart from your man. So make sure you send him loads and loads and loads of drunken text messages, and then the next day say it wasn't you and blame it on one of your friends. Okay, that's another thing you really must do all the time, and make sure you follow this to the letter. Another thing you really must do as well is always mention the words donut and sperm in the same sentence. Okay then, and another thing you must do, girls, is hashtag everything you do together. Put it all over Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, whatever, all the not dating websites, all the social websites, should I say. It's alright, I've got dating websites on the brain at the moment. Okay then, so that's another thing you really must do. Another thing you must do, obviously, is when he's having a boys' night out, obviously he doesn't want you there, but you must go and check up on him, see what he's doing, check he's not seeing any other girls behind your back or talking to any other girls even. Okay then, so this is what you must do. Okay then, you must go incognito so he doesn't see you or recognise you. So I pretend to be one of his friends, like this, Robbie Williams, and just blend into the background And you know, that's another thing you really must do. Obviously follow him around everywhere. And another thing obviously you must do is tell him you're a stalker. Yeah, because this is what we girls do, isn't it? You know, so tell him about them, all your like, ex-boyfriends that you're stalking right now. Right, so this is what you have to do, you know. All your ex-boyfriends, you have to tell him all about them. Tell him about the ones that you've got all over Facebook, you know, even the ones who've deleted and blocked you, and tell him about the fake profiles that you've got, you know, and the photos that you've borrowed from all those friends that you've got abroad. Yeah. So make sure you tell him all about that. And also make sure you tell him what a bunny boiler you are, just in case he's got a pet rabbit, so he can sort of hide it away from you. Okay then, that's another thing you must do. And also specify to him everything you expect from him. You know, what you want to like to buy you, you know, things like that. Just so he doesn't get it wrong really. You end up with a load of old rubbish. You know, you only want like gold rings and maybe a nice gold watch. That would be quite nice. A whole new designer wardrobe, as I said before. Yeah, so those are like the things you really must do to lose a guy in 10 minutes. I do it all the time. I'm an expert at it even. So yeah, make sure you follow my advice, girls. Okay then, so stay tuned for the next video, and I'll be showing you, telling you even, I won't be showing you my date, because I don't think I want to be on film, you know, and I do lead a very private life, you know, as you can tell. So, thanks for watching me, Susie Q, and I really can't wait to see One Direction tonight. I know it's going to be absolutely fantastic. They're such a great band. I'll be showing you my new t-shirt tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching me, Susie Q. Ciao for now.